Hello, Devil Dog Gaming. It is I, David Faustino, better known as Bud Bundy. Yes, Devil Dog Gaming, it is I, the Grand Master, the Grand Flasher, the Cross-Dresser, the Godmother, the Godfather, the Gas Passer. I think you get the point, Devil Dog Gaming. More important, Nate wanted me to reach out. He wanted me to dig deep and roast the hell out of his YouTube channel. But what's so funny is I'm going to roast the hell out of you, Nate. Because the Cameo Gods don't provide a link. So I can't even watch your damn YouTube channel. So I'm going to roast you. Next time, get it right. Send the link. Figure it out there, Nate. Anyway, can't wait to check out Devil Dog Gaming once you actually can figure out how to provide me a link there, Nate. Anyway, Bud Bundy signing off here. Grandmaster B, the Grand Flasher. And I wanted to as always, if they say at Devil Dog Gaming, the devil's in the details. Whoa, Bundy. Peace out, y'all.
Hello everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I'm back with another game review. This time I'm reviewing Mortal Kombat Aftermath. It will be released on May 26th of 2020 on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, PC, and Nintendo Switch. It was developed by NetherRealm Studios and published by Warner Brothers. Please keep in mind the original launch of this game was on April 23rd of 2019. Now, basically, if you're looking for a really good synopsis review of Mortal Kombat Vanilla, is what I'm going to call it, Mortal Kombat 11 Vanilla, up in the corner will be a direct link to my game review I did on Mortal Kombat 11. So if you're looking for more details in terms of fighting mechanics, overall plot, control, and stuff like that, check out my review for Mortal Kombat 11. This is strictly just going to be over the Mortal Kombat Aftermath expansion. Now, as for overall plot, without spoiling a lot of things, it starts off immediately right after the conclusion of the story of Mortal Kombat 11, and after you defeat Kronika, Liu Kang and Raiden decide to create a brand new timeline, but they are rudely interrupted by Shang Tsung, and he pretty much lets them know that without Kronika's special crown, they'll be unable to use Kronika's hourglass to rebuild a new timeline. So, with some wheeling and dealing, they decide to send Shang Tsung, Fujin, and Nightwolf back in time to steal the crown before Kronika receives it. Naturally, a bunch of chaos ensues. While you might be able to actually trust Nightwolf for the most part, come on, man, you know Shang Tsung's in it for his own accord. He's gonna betray you. It just was a matter of time, seriously. Now, as for overall gameplay additions to this, the content totally will be 3 new stages, including the Deadpool and Soul Chamber. Stage fatalities will return, and friendships will as well. And the main draw is the 3 new characters you can play as: Shiva, Fujin, and RoboCop. Now, the one thing I really like about Alex Murphy, or whatever his name is, coming back, is they actually got Peter Weller to do the voice of RoboCop. So they really got RoboCop in this, which is fantastic. Because unlike the T-800 with Arnold didn't do the voiceover work. They had some sort of a voice actor do it for him. And, well, it wasn't bad. It didn't really sound like, Arnold exactly. So it's great to see that Peter Weller is actually voicing the voice of RoboCop in this. Now, please note, I have to point this out before you people get mad at me. The new stages and the stage fatalities and friendships will not be a part of this Aftermath DLC you pay for. That will actually be free DLC that NetherRealm is releasing on May 26th. So anyone who already has the game will receive the new stages, the new stage fatalities, and Friendships. Then that will be completely free with a DLC on May 26th. The money you're paying for is technically going just for, quote, Combat Pack 2 and the story expansion. That's really about it. Well, that, and if you buy it, I'll explain in a minute or two all the skins too. But the pricing is a little bit on the weird side with this game. Now, for $39.99, you can receive Combat Pack 2 and the DLC of the story. So if you already own the game and you bought Combat Pack 1, I think it had the Spawn, Joker, and all them other things in it. Basically, if you already own Combat Pack 1 and the game, for $40, you will pretty much get these 3 new DLC characters. You'll get Shiva, Fujin, RoboCop, and the DLC expansion. For $49.99, you can actually get Combat Pack 1, 2, and the DLC. So if you only have Mortal Kombat 11 and you never bought any of the DLC for it, for $49.99, $50, you can get Combat Pack 1, 2, and the story expansion. Or the best offer here, which I think is kind of weird, for $59.99, you get basically the equivalent of the Game of the Year version. You get the full game of Mortal Kombat 11 Vanilla and all the DLC, all the packs, all the skins, and the story expansion, which is kind of a shame if you really think about it. I think they should have some sort of thing that early adopters should get a discount. I think it's not fair for people who pay full price for something when it first comes out to kind of get shafted. But they always seem to do that with early adopters of everything if you pre-order. I think if you pre-ordered Mortal Kombat 11 and you got it on launch day, there should be some way for them to check your profile to go, hey, look, he pre-ordered it in advance. Let's give him a discount for this new expansion. I think they should do that, but since this is Warner Brothers publishing it, they're not going to do that. But I had to say that because I do think that's wrong when that happens. Because it just proves a point, people. If you just wait long enough, you'll save a lot of money and you get all the bug fixes and all the neat stuff added at a way cheaper price. It's always been like that. But this game is no slouch. Without these 3 new characters, there are over 30 fighters in the game you can play as, and 34 with these new ones added. Now, the other thing I have to make a big point about is when this releases on May 26th, it is only going to be a digital download. If you want a physical copy release, you'll have to wait a couple months from now when they will actually have a physical copy for sale on store shelves. Now, that might not be a big deal if you're someone who owns the original game and you bought the DLC packs. In that case, you're just going to want the DLC that for your game anyhow. You're not going to want to wait and buy a new physical copy. But if you're somebody who actually has never had Mortal Kombat 11 or ended up getting rid of it and you're thinking about getting it again, the best option definitely is to hold out and get the physical release for the $60 price point. It might even be cheaper a couple months down the road when the physical copy's released. You never know. I mean, $60 for the full game of Mortal Kombat 11 and all the DLC and skins is not a bad deal, especially considering if you bought it when it first came out, you'd pay $60 for the game there and then like $20+ per pack. So if you do it the way they want it and you actually already bought all this stuff, you're paying over $100 some for this game. And that's a shame. It really is. I don't think that people who actually show their love for a game company and studio by purchasing their product should have to be double dipped in the price again. I think they should get a discount. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. This isn't really a cool business model. Like I said, it's probably not NetherRealm Studios doing this. It's probably Warner Brothers. But, in the end, still, for this expansion of the story, which is fantastic, the addition of RoboCop, Shiva, and Fujin, the free DLC coming with the stage fatalities, the friendships, and the new stages, hands down, Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath is a fantastic game. It really is. The only thing I can nitpick about is the pricing model that they have for this new expansion, and it's, quote, Combat Pack 2. That's the only problem I have with this, because I know, like my review I did of it, I kind of nitpicked on how it seemed the microtransactions were for like the stages, for like the towers, but they've fixed that a lot since then. They've fixed it a lot to where it's a lot better now. And honestly, it is a fantastic game, and it's nice to see this quote Game of the Year version is finally coming out. I cannot wait to actually get in deep and make videos showing off all the single friendships and all the single fatalities of every single character in this game. Because honestly, I love making those videos, and people seem to like to watch them. They're quite funny to watch. But in the end, I can actually recommend the Mortal Kombat Aftermath expansion to just about anyone. The only nitpick is, like I said, I think the pricing isn't fair for people who bought the actual original game when it was released. They should get a better discount than this. But other than that, I can definitely say pick it up. Or wait a couple months until you can actually get that physical version if you haven't had Mortal Kombat 11 yet. This was Nate, aka Devil Dog. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Leave a comment below to let me know what you think about this expansion. And remember, I always end my videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember people, the devil is in the details. Peace out until next time.